Good evening. Thank you for watching another episode of Patriot Paul. So I don't know if you heard the news today, but Mitch McConnell, the turtle, senator from Kentucky, 89 million years old, is said that in November he will not be Republican leadership in the Senate. So he will no longer be the Republicans' leader in the Senate. Good, because he hasn't been leading in a long time, if ever. He's been pushing for Ukraine to get all this money, and it's just not right. The Republicans are supposed to be the ones trying to save us financially. But this guy has been the one brokering deals to get Ukraine money. So that's the big news for today. Glad to see that he's stepping down. Maybe it's Rand Paul that kind of pressured him. I know Rand Paul has been vocal lately about how Mitch McConnell has been one of the guys pushing for Ukraine money. I've seen where his advisors, McConnell's advisors and Trump's advisors have been talking. So they're thinking that maybe maybe McConnell will back Trump. Endorse him. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a McConnell endorsement. I don't think that President Trump needs it. I'll be honest. You know what the best endorsement for Trump is? The 4 years he was already president. See here, low gas, safe, no new wars. I mean, to me, that sounds like a lot of winning. He wanted us to spend, money on the southern border, putting that wall together, and I'm okay with that. Actually, today I heard on Buck and Clay that most Americans are, no matter what side of the aisle you sit on, left, right, center, you're into, you like the idea of the border wall. I don't remember the exact statistics that they talked about, but all races, are okay with that. And matter of fact, that most of them are okay with our military, using our military to send people back. I'm okay with that. Except for, these people are being brought up here by mules, and the mules are telling them they go back to, across that border without paying their debt, they'll be killed. And I'm not okay with that. I don't want to see people get killed. But we need to shut the border down and say, hey, there's the door. You come in the proper way. Because there are some good people, just wanting the American dream. But when you're brought up here by a mule, you're not getting the American dream. You're coming across, you're going to a sweatshop or in the fields or wherever they're sending you until you, quote, pay off the mule. And so you're basically being brought into slavery. The other thing is coming across that border is, fentanyl, lots of drugs, and bad people, people from China coming in, the Middle East, the bad actors of the world. All they do is go to Mexico, and then they come across the southern border. It's a war. It's a war. We're being invaded, people. I often hear the Democrats or the liberals talk about how, Trump's going to get us into World War III. Well, for 4 years, I don't think we had a single new war, and there was peace all over the place. Russia wasn't attacking Ukraine. Hamas and Israel weren't fighting. So there was no new wars. So it's funny, guy going to get us into World War III, and quote, is a communist, but yet, we had low gas prices, record low unemployment. Things were going good. Trump's a businessman. Well, he's kind of a politician now. He knows how to work Washington, but he's good. No new wars. For a guy who they claim was going to start all the new wars. No new wars, but Biden, got the war at the border. where he's allowing America to be invaded by foreigners. You know, he, you know, we're what, 2 years into this Russia-Ukraine thing now? You know, this past year, Hamas and Israel are going at it. We're bombing somewhere Yemen or something like that. You know, so that's four wars, and then the other war, the war that Biden quote ended, he just pulled out of, left all of our equipment behind, billions of dollars worth of stuff, and gave it to the Taliban. So 4 new wars and a botched war that he exited too early because he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. You know, they're trying to impeach him, but they're claiming that there's nothing to impeach him on. Well, there is. The secret documents. Just because he didn't get charged doesn't mean he did anything wrong. They said he's a well-mannered old man with a bad memory. They didn't say he didn't do anything wrong. They just weren't going to charge him because of his mental state. Well, you know, maybe it's time to remove him from office. You know, his, you know, the election was stolen anyways. He should have never been the president. You know, and, you know, I really don't want his friend, you know, we don't want the VP, you know, because he's worse. You know, and, so anyways, if you made it this far, feel free to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel and comment. Let me know other things you might want to hear my opinion on. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day.